The logger cut into an ancient baobab tree, but when he saw the inside of it, he called the military immediately. Malcolm Rees had worked as a logger for over 25 years, from the dense jungles of the Congo to the rain-soaked forests of South America. He'd seen his share of strange trees, but nothing quite like this. The tree stood alone on a small plateau in Madagascar, its massive trunk dominating the landscape like a monument. It was a baobab, ancient, thick and strangely alive in a way that unsettled him. He was hired to remove it to clear the path for a government-funded road expansion, but the locals, they begged him not to. They warned him in urgent, trembling voices. "That tree is not just wood," an old man said. "It's a witness. It remembered." Malcolm, a rational man by nature, dismissed their concerns as superstition. He chalked it up to folklore, stories passed down to keep kids from wandering into the wood. But still, when he stood before the tree, saw the strange markings etched into its bark, markings that looked too deliberate to be from weather or insects, he hesitated. As he began cutting into the base of the trunk, his chainsaw suddenly jolted in his hands. Sparks erupted. The metal teeth had struck something hard, too hard. It wasn't stone. It wasn't wood. It rang like metal. He killed the engine and stepped back, heart thudding. He examined the area. The cut had exposed something beneath the layers of bark and wood. A metal surface, curved and weathered, hidden inside the tree. He tapped on it. Hollow. He scraped away more bark and found it wasn't just a random object. It was a door, circular, with grooves, hinges, and strange engraved symbols spiraling around its edges. Symbols not from any alphabet he recognized. Malcolm's breath caught. He suddenly felt like he was trespassing. He knew immediately this wasn't something he should ignore. He didn't touch it again. He didn't even photograph it. He simply stepped away and used his satellite phone to make a call, not to the local office, but to the emergency line of the Ministry of Natural Resources. Within the hour he was redirected to a military contact. They asked for his coordinates. 2 hours later, black trucks arrived. Men in unmarked uniforms got out, calm, focused and quiet. Malcolm watched as they surrounded the tree. One of them nodded to him. "Thank you, you did the right thing," he said. Then they told him to leave and forget what he saw. They paid him double, swore him to silence. The area was locked down. Barriers were erected. Drones patrolled the sky for weeks. Nobody was allowed near. The locals, though, whispered louder than ever. Some claimed it was a burial vault from an ancient civilization. Others insisted it was a vessel from the stars, something that had crash-landed and been swallowed by time. A few believed it was a prison, something sealed away long ago, something that should never be Malcolm never took another job after that. And the Baobab, it's gone from satellite maps, erased, but in the minds of the people who still live nearby, it hasn't moved an inch. It's still there, still watching, still hiding whatever it was meant to protect or contain.